Hello, Sarah.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan, masquerading as a cherry tree.
Okay, then.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright, so as you can see, we're back on the ship, and we have another pod we can unlock. Oop, don't want that. And I was going to pick this up. So, looks like I'll be going mining. Yay. It's very time consuming. You only get to see a very minor portion of it. Reward plug. Alright, as you can see, we're back on EOS. Let's see how many more areas there are to do some mining. Wait, what is that? The enhanced mining zone. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It only adds one? I kind of expected more. But I guess on the positive, it's not going to take as long. What about that?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, we'll go that one. I'm not really finding too many other places, so let's give that a shot. There's still somewhere else. Didn't
The
come
mining
across that
zone
spot
has been
before.
depleted.
I looked above the cliffs, not the bottom here. But that seems to be all here. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go ahead and go again. Alright, I didn't realize I had more than one point. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get reconnaissance to reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. Maybe I'll get something good. Maybe some stuff I can use for materials. Well, let's go ahead and pick it up. Alright. Well, they show up as little boxes. Okay, so they're not even close to the forward stations. It's more of, once you find them, locations are revealed. I thought it'd be something like right there next to the forward station. Alright, I think we'll just start back from over here and work our way. Oh, top. Okay. Now, can I actually... Getting to see the shield in action for the first time. See if I can actually use this. No way I'm reaching that. Gosh, what is with the lag all of a sudden? Been fine this whole time. Okay, right there. Use this. I think it might be that shield causing it. Oh. Right, jump in here. Alright. So I wonder if these can be found without that. Or if these only appear if you have that. Alright, to the next one. Yeah, they seem to completely disappear, so I wonder if you could have found them prior. But yeah, the reason I said about that was because, you know, there's forward stations over here, but none of the chests. I don't know if maybe there's just, they never got put out there. Probably have to have this upgrade. Well, damn. I crafted that. Well, I guess mine's better since, you know, I put the attachments and all. Alright. Go ahead and travel there. Right here. Alright, take that. Way up there. I should probably just go to this one. get this? No, I did not. Other little bits to collect here. I don't think I looked amongst these. Doesn't look like it. Look too soon. Alright, now we'll go grab that one. Really liking this new agility mode though. Now we'll go ahead and go around. Alright, looks like 2 more to get. At this point, we'll just ride over. That boost.
We should
Let
take
me
a look
jump
at
over.
those kept machines.
Oh, are you shitting me?
My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder.
Oh, there's a spot to park. Rieger. Wasn't that the name of the oh man, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm forgetting this. Quarian. The Quarian did back in the second game when you're recruiting Tali. Wasn't his name Rieger? It's the only one to make it out of the group that went down with her. Always saying he's just a soldier. Oh shit. In. Last one. There. Oh, come on. No, I do believe that's all here. Guess I'll see you on Havaro. Alright, so it turns out there is none to be found here. Check these to make sure. But it's the reason I was picking these up now. It was also So when actually exploring new areas for the first time, we can get them while there on the time of the first visit or return visit, instead to have to come back way later and collect them all at once. Alright, well I guess let's head to Aya, see what's changed there. I know we have at least a quest to turn in. Anything new
Welcome
from you?
back. On behalf of Governor Shy, I offer gratitude for the aid you've given our people.
Still won't let me back in the city, though.
I don't have authorization, but I'm still your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Yeah, I don't expect we'll be able to do too much more
Thanks for your time, Enro.
until after we go to
course.
the other planet.
Welcome back. Pathfinder, did you make it to Havarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet itself. Can you imagine? Our ancestors using the remnant? I need to study this further to fully understand it. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
So that more confirms something I was talking about earlier, how the Scourge seems to design. I thought it was just maybe to target out the vaults, to shut those down or something. But from this, it makes it sound like it was it was something designed to target Remnant specifically, not just the vaults.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled,
The ship's crashed.
but that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
It's like so much of their history
I
has
should
been
get moving.
lost.
Come back soon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Resistance needs volunteers. I didn't see this before. The Keta felt the power of the resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Voeld are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. It's always nice coming back and finding new things. Alright, that seems to be all here though. So let's just head on back to the Nexus. Anything new here? Alright, Ket routed on Eos. Alright, Initiative Force has taken a Keycat base on Eos. The human Pathfinder led a strike team that infiltrated and cleared the massive shielded tower perched high on the planet's sheer cliffs. Authorities herald the victory as a major step towards settling the planet safely. Alright, cool. Varl. Milky Way scientists are scrambling to explain a phenomenon among Angara on Havarl that somehow allows them to recall memories of their dead ancestors. The Angara believe in reincarnation along family lines. A widely accepted theory among scientists is that memories are somehow passed down generations, not unlike genetic traits in Earth species. That's all new from that.
Hi, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
How's the cultural study going, Jal? Read up on the Elcor Hamlet yet?
What is going on with my head?
I think the performance certainly elevated the source material. Did you know that PB's father was an Elcor?
I'm Jean Garson, founder of the initiative.
No.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Pathfinder.
Have a look
I wouldn't have guessed.
Looking good
New
there.
from you?
Free drinks for Pathfinders.
Nope.
I'll make sure of it.
Thank the Pathfinder.
So I gotta give it to her.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
But it's some experience.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Seems we still have more to find.
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy. See this older specimen? The growth ring showed the Scourge's beginnings. The Pathfinder's scanner captured it perfectly.
Here, a yes or no would suffice.
Okay, so here's a quest.
Yes. Properly steamed or roasted, naturally. We won't starve yet. Specimens, scans! Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Okay. Move.
Downloading new scanner data.
Alright, we have unlocked another piece of the memory, so let's check it out.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
True. So, we still haven't made it to the point where they decided on going to Andromeda.
People get busy. Scott and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for
so-
now.
Of course.
That one wasn't a really, bad one in the way of how he said, I hope you understand what you find. But let's see what we find here.
Your father's personal logs.
Oh, we didn't unlock any more logs. Okay. Just the memory. Now let's go ahead and do our levels. I think during this section too, I'll talk about my thoughts on the previous section of the game before heading to a new planet. I did really like this planet a lot more than Eos, that's for sure. Obviously we aren't settling there, but I did like the interaction with the new race. This race quite a bit. So far probably been my favorite part of the whole game. I expect we'll go more from there on the next planet, and I'm excited to see what it's like. I know I've kind of stayed away from talking about this. The game has been attacked quite a bit, but the way I like to look at things, I separate it from everything else. Kind of like you do with, say, Final Fantasy. You're going to a whole other new game that kind of has similar dealings and how the game runs and all that. And I think on its own, yeah, I'm enjoying playing the game. Could it be better? Possibly, but it could also definitely be far worse. And I'm having a good time with it, so I'll leave it at that. I think it was well worth the purchase. And I'm glad you're watching. Next time we'll be heading to Voeld. I'll see you there.